Welcome to Drawga, where we tell a dumb story using even dumber drawings. I am your drawing master, Caldwell Tanner, joined by Legsy, Regina, and Roxa, aka the Ladies Book Club. Friends, how are we today?
Frightened?
Bad.
Frightened.
I think,
Yeah,
there's a snake.
Oh, because of the snake.
Yeah.
The enormous snake that's coming for you.
Yeah, not a fan. Decided.
I'm
Thought about it.
also, yeah,
I thought you liked that. That was a gift.
covered in
I'm
bee
enjoying
stings, full of cat food.
Oh,
is-
yeah.
Last I checked.
You were in a bad way.
Yeah, I'm not, I don't think I'm at full health in RPG speak.
We're not keeping track of HP
No,
per se,
But in fiction, I think,
you're at about 3.
yeah, not doing great.
Well, all right, let's see exactly how bad you're doing right now. I'm going to give us a quick recap. Let's go. So, if you'll recall, you arrived at Yggdrasil and helped a cat food enthusiast named the Cat Goddess rescue 3 of her feline companions from the tree's dizzying heights.
Cat Goddess 99.
Cat Goddess 99 specifically, as referenced by her 99 cats. Although, now she has 98 cats because after you helped her, she awarded you her smallest and least favorite cat, Parker. Roxa and Legsy were thrilled to add a new member to the Ladies Book Club crew. Regina, less enthused.
You guys are dumb.
Regardless, with the mission complete, you 3 decided to call it a night. However, right as you made to leave, a giant serpent erupted from the earth and started slithering towards you at lightning speed. Oh,
Yeah, basically. We're so tired.
if I could sum it up.
You really hit that O.
I mean, it's important.
It's really good.
I feel like you gotta encapsulate it. It is the mood of the day. Even worse, this is no ordinary giant snake. This is, of course, Nidhogg, the serpent who devours the world.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It's episode 3, let's go big,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And speaking of Nidhogg, the serpent that swallows the world, I think it would be helpful for you to see what you're up against. So I'm actually gonna slap on my glove here
Oh, it's happening.
and do a bad job of it
the least,
Wow.
the least good way you could have done that.
on Inside Out. Oh, just you wait.
Have you ever drawn a thing?
Never once. It's all been lies and artifice. Yeah, but long story short, I'm gonna draw Nidhogg, and you're just gonna have to watch me do that.
Wow, I didn't even use my god pen.
Save it, this one's free.
Ooh.
As you are trying to leave, you see this serpent slithering towards you. What does it look like? Why don't you help me rough in this beast?
Big.
So
Big.
it's a big snake.
Snaky.
Snaky, meaning like no limbs.
No, well,
Not even.
Oh.
One?
Maybe one.
Maybe one.
one.
Can we get just one little hand?
yeah, for grabbing what he's gonna devour.
All right, one little hand, but like, is it, what sort of hand? Is it long?
A little hand.
A little
Baby
hand.
hand. Make
Yeah.
it real chunky, like a baby hand.
A little. Oh yeah.
A
So
chunky
Okay.
baby's arm with a baby's hand on the end.
Where is this chunky baby's arm? Like, is it like a horn?
I think
It's,
up
it's
for
right
you.
like under its chin, I think.
yeah,
you
right.
know?
Oh, like a little
To lift
goatee.
things in.
Like like an Egyptian god, but it's a
Yes.
it's a little arm.
But it is a baby's hand.
It's
Yeah.
a baby's arm and hand.
That's absolutely the correct
You know-
answer.
In all of mythology, I don't think I have ever seen that. I don't think I've ever seen that incorporated into a monster design.
Well, that's because Nidhogg, you don't see, no one who's seen Nidhogg lives to tell the tale,
Exactly.
right? So
Yeah.
this is what Nidhogg looks like.
If they could tell the tale, they would definitely mention the baby's hand coming out of its chin.
He had a baby's hand. You like coming out of his mouth? No.
Like where arms go? Not at all.
Yeah, there we go.
I
You're
think-
like, oh, I just want to pinch it.
A lot of people find like the rolls on a chunky baby cute. I just think like I want to like deflate them. I want to like help them out.
You shouldn't have a child.
You want to deflate them like emotionally or
No, I
or
want to like
what?
take them to like a baker and have them knead out those rolls.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's
You know?
not.
That's not a
You shouldn't
natural
tell
impulse.
people that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Keep
all
that
right.
one to yourself.
It's too much.
So yeah,
Look normal.
a snake face.
Uh-huh.
I think it's real sort of skeevy. Yeah.
Skeevy. Okay, yeah. Kind
Oh
of like that.
yeah, this is a real. He's like, I'm gonna eat the world.
See, I feel like a snake that eats worlds doesn't have a need to be skeevy. There's no like subterfuge here. It's gonna come and eat the world and you can't do anything about it.
It's gonna make you feel bad about it, though.
Yeah, this is your fault. You messed up the world and now I gotta eat it. I love how bad the world is. You it up and now I'm just gonna chomp down on it. You know what? I love water bottles. Thanks for just leaving them everywhere, gang.
You didn't recycle. Here I come.
Batteries. You sure used a lot of batteries. Yeah, can't wait to just chomp down on those. It's like sushi to me.
This is definitely his voice. Looking forward to having many conversations with this fun new character we're creating.
Absolutely. I think what happens is Nidhogg does just like come up to you. And again, they're so confident. They're so brash. Like, they don't have to worry about anything. They're the serpent that swallows the world.
Yeah.
I think they just come up and like bend down their long head and just start shaking your hands individually with their little baby arm.
Baby arm, yeah.
Hi there, I'm Nidhogg.
Oh, hey.
I'm gonna eat the earth.
Right now?
I mean, you know, in the next day or so.
Okay. What if you didn't?
What?
What if you didn't?
Huh? I got it.
Maybe don't?
It's my whole thing.
You could not.
I feel like I'd get in trouble.
From who?
With who?
I don't know, it's like an instinct thing, you know? Just how animals are born with instincts.
So you'd get in trouble with your instincts?
I would just, I would personally feel bad about it. Like, you know how it's kind of like my whole thing that I've been working towards, and like, nobody would get mad if I didn't eat the world, but I'd be upset with myself. It's like a personal goal that I've set, and if I like didn't follow through on it, I just feel like I'd go home and I'd be like, man, you really just let yourself down, Nidhogg.
I kind of get that.
Yeah, no, I get
Yeah.
that. Actually,
Yeah.
I do sympathize with that. Is he part tree?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, because he was the roots.
He was the root, so I think he's probably got like a little bit of like a granular wooden texture.
Oh, that's some knots. Can we get some knots on there?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
some knots.
Good.
Can we get like one owl sticking out of one of the knots?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Where would the owl be? I'm gonna add some like gnarling up here.
His head's poking out of one of the knots.
Yeah, maybe like right here.
Yeah,
This owl's just
That's a big owl.
that is
I
a big
mean,
owl.
I don't know a ton about Norse mythology, but there's probably a big owl.
There's
Yeah.
gotta be, right?
There's got to be
Yeah.
at least one big owl.
I am sure that there's like a big owl that Loki got pregnant at one point or another.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna add like a little blush because this owl's like, ooh, I wonder where Loki's at.
Loki said he was coming over today.
Loki said that Ragnarok was gonna be our first date.
I would love to see how this snake looked with a person's ear.
Yeah, why not? My ears are burning. I hear you've been talking about me.
And one
definitely
little,
haven't.
One little like stud in it.
What do you think about my diamond?
Yeah. I like this a lot.
Nidhogg's in a boy band now. This is how Nidhogg hears which planets need to be devoured from across the cosmos.
Look at this. He became so much worse.
What about like a hat?
Okay, what sort of hat are we thinking?
I don't know, beanie?
A beanie.
Yeah.
All right.
It goes with the earring.
We're just making this into like some Instagram celebrity's boyfriend.
Yeah.
What's up,
Nidhogg
babe?
is a K-pop star.
I wish he could be wearing like some chunky tennis shoes somehow.
Put one on the end.
Yeah, just put one right on that, just like upside down on that stump. Yeah.
Perfect.
Chunk that shoe up.
Hey, I just realized we're probably gonna have to redraw this snake.
Where's that?
Maybe, I don't know. If we have a drawing challenge, we might have to draw this guy in. I'm just
Maybe.
taking a guess.
Maybe.
Wow, Roxa.
Taking some initiative
was-
there. Did you?
Surprisingly insightful.
You noticed a pattern of events that we have to take.
And you drew a
part
conclusion
in.
from it. I'm proud of you.
Good
Thanks.
job. Wow.
Can I add a wisdom point to my?
You know what? Roll a d20, and if you get like a nat 20, I will let you add a wisdom point.
Here it comes.
Well,
That's a 10.
That's a
That's
10.
a 10.
That's half.
that's
Can I
half.
get like
Half a point?
0.5 of a wisdom point?
I think you're like making the connections. Your neurons are firing, but they're not quite there yet. It seems more like you lucked yourself into a conclusion as opposed to actually figuring anything out. All right, well, I'm feeling good about Nidhogg here.
I appreciate that he's taking the time to talk with us before devouring us and all of our friends and relatives in the world.
It's mostly just like overconfidence, I think. I don't think you should feel too good about it.
I'm gonna feel good about it.
You know what? And that's your right.
I am gonna get devoured. I'm gonna feel good about it.
That's your right, and that's your prerogative.
Yeah.
Does anyone else have anything to say to Nidhogg before he eats you all?
I'm honestly more intimidated by Nidhogg now that they look like a cool teen. Like the world-devouring serpent part was scary, but now I'm like a little nervous because I want to seem cool.
I am going to put a little vape pod in their baby hand.
Oh, even cooler.
That's what the baby hand's for.
For holding the little vape.
Oh, look at that rig.
And we just got some like smoke billowing out of here.
The serpent who vapes the world.
That's how he's gonna do it. He's gonna delve into the Earth's core and heat up the biggest vape possible.
Dang.
Oh my God.
That's really cool.
The sickest, thickest clouds.
Yeah, you guys want in on this?
Honestly, yeah. If I could.
Yeah.
You take a hit of his vape, and memories of the entire history of the world pass before your eyes in a single
Oh, too
blink.
much, too much.
It's pretty strong. It's pineapple.
Yeah, I got that.
So after what feels like, honestly, too much small talk with Nidhogg, the serpent who wants to just ruin and remove all of existence, the snake finally rears back and starts to devour you. Sorry, part of the job. I'd feel weird if I didn't do it. I feel weird about doing it. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's like holding in a sneeze.
Hey, you got the right idea. They open up their massive jaws. However, before you can even roll initiative, you see, don't do it. Don't roll it. You can't, there's no time. Things are happening very fast. You see 3 quick flashes appear behind the serpent.
Oh boy.
It's the cats.
And a moment later,
They're back.
The cats came
Close
back
rocks.
to save us.
So close.
Parker.
Sarah and Jessica
Go,
return.
Parker, go.
let me just throw out my notes. You see 3 quick flashes appear behind the serpent, and a moment later you hear the slicing of bone and the spurting of blood as Nidhogg's head slides clean off its body.
Them cat claws are real sharp.
Dang! Somebody put my vape in my mouth. One last vape. What? No one? Fine, I'm dead.
Those are some good.
Universal sound of vaping.
That's what it sounds like when you're trying to vape, but you cannot vape.
Yeah.
When you have no lungs, your head is separated.
Yeah, I have no vape and I must what? And with that, Nidhogg's body begins to dissolve into the soil.
Do we level up?
You do not. You didn't do.
Come on.
We distracted him. He would have totally not been so easily defeated had he not been talking to us.
It was a valuable distraction, but as you're discussing whether you did anything or not, you see the 3 heroes that actually saved the day land right in front of you in perfect 3-point stances.
Ooh.
Reveal them
yes.
now.
Do the cats level up?
Cats aren't there. The cat's left. Parker is still there,
Yeah.
and Parker absolutely levels up.
Nice.
If you want to track Parker's skills, Parker, I guess,
I'll
is
track
now level
Parker's
2.
skills, yeah.
I was fully planning to throw Parker into the Nidhogg's mouth, so we dodged that one.
Dodge that bullet for sure. You see the 3 heroes that actually saved the day land in front of you.
The verified.
There they
Verified
are.
knights.
The 3 verified knights appear. Boom, they land in perfect 3-point stances. You see that these are actually the ones from the video call you had with Ludwig, the one standing in the background. So they land kind of, yeah, all right. High five each other. They're pumped about the job they just did. And then they notice you. In fact, the short one steps forward and says, that was a close shave, huh, gang? And then the horned one responds, too true. Anyone for snake sashimi? And then you see the big one laughs and goes, ha ha ha, no thanks. I already ate lunch today.
Oh no, they suck. Oh,
I thought that was pretty good banter.
Hey, so sorry, friends. Where are our manners? Hi, I'm Lester. Charmed, I'm Gene. And I say my name now. You see, Lester goes, that's Rick. His name is Rick. and of course, together, we are Questly's #1 crime-fighting, quest-busting, adventuring trio, the Movie Night Boys. They all pose. People just show up from out of nowhere to take photos of them for some reason. Someone just hands Gene a baby. He's just holding a baby now. A baby. Just holds it aloft. People are taking photos. There's so many Instagrams going up. They are just trending off the charts. People are coming to see that they have saved the day from this enormous serpent. So like cameras are flashing everywhere, but they seem interested in chatting with you guys.
I have a question. I'll take that sashimi if that was available.
Oh, yeah, that was more of like a joke. It's made of wood. Are you?
Is there no? Did you not bring sashimi?
Well, yeah, I mean, I do have some sashimi on me. It was from my lunch, but if you want some, I can share it, obviously.
Yeah, no, I'll take it.
Is that a ponzu?
Yeah, it's a little, all right, yeah, I've got ponzu, I've got tuna. There's like some fatty tuna and regular tuna.
Yum.
I got like a full platter, honestly, yeah. You know what, everyone come on over, let's have some sushi.
That's way better than cat food.
Why would you eat cat food?
It was offered.
You just eat anything that's offered to you?
When I'm full of bee poison.
A lot's been going on today. It's been a big one.
I still need to go to the hospital. Yeah.
Last we left off, I was carrying Legsy
oh my goodness,
under one arm.
You're poisoned.
Yeah.
Hold on, Lester, administer the antidote. You see Lester comes over and just gets like 5 EpiPens, holds them Wolverine style, and just goes.
Oh, that was rad.
Hey, thanks. You feeling better?
I feel great.
Lester helps you to your feet.
Thank you so much.
You guys need any heals or anything? Are you okay?
I'm good. I barfed a bit.
Yeah, I see that. You want like, I don't know, like a Pepto-Bismol or something? Maybe some ginger ale?
No, I'm all right.
I love ginger ale.
Okay, hey. I always carry 2.
You know, don't need to have a tummy ache to enjoy some delicious fizzy ginger beverage.
That's what we always say.
Wow. These guys are cool.
No, they're not.
They're pretty cool.
You see that Rick says, ginger ale's too spicy for me.
All right, Rick's pretty cool.
So Lester shakes each of your hands and says, hey, thanks for handling that triple cat fiasco back there. Turns out by rustling all those branches and then just fully deboning that squirrel, you accidentally awoke Nidhogg. Which is great because we've been trying to take that guy down for ages. You really saved us a lot of trouble. It's true. It's no wonder that Ludwig selected you for verification. You've got the stuff. Ding.
Wow.
I don't have any stuff.
Oh, Rick.
I live under a bridge. By choice.
Okay.
As long as you're into it.
Each their own, I guess.
It is not my own. It is owned by the state.
Okay.
It is a bridge.
It's an expression.
I have one expression.
That's a good one.
Can we see him making that face through the mask, or is it
You
just...
absolutely cannot.
Okay, it's just very clear that that's the face that he's making. Okay.
He tilts his head in such a way that like you just get the feeling that that is the face he's making.
Good.
And he like thinks you can see his face too.
Yeah.
He's not the brightest bulb.
No,
I think he's really of these 3, he is definitely the Parker.
Okay.
Anyway, so we've got to run to our next mission, but hopefully we'll see you around. I mean, best of luck, right? I hear that y'all are really tearing it up on Questly.
Yeah, put in a good word
for
us.
Ludwig?
It seems like you guys are pretty popular.
Yeah, it's true.
On account of all the photos being taken.
Yeah, like people are just blasting them with photos left and right. Somebody hands Gene another baby. He's got 2 babies now.
Wow.
That's too many.
I'm not ready for this responsibility. He starts juggling. Yeah, we'll absolutely put in a word with Ludwig. Y'all are killing it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Thanks. We did do that cat thing pretty good.
You did the cat thing real good. All right. Well, nice to meet you all. Let's get a handshake, for the blog, obviously, for the social, for Ludwig and for Questly social. It's all, everybody smile, face the camera. Ching, 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 ching. All right, so y'all pose for some photos with them. And then once you've kind of gotten enough pictures, once you've gotten enough ops, Lester says, "Movie night, boys, away!" And then he just holds the pose for a second, and then Rick's like, "Oh!" And Rick grabs Lester and Jean under his arms and just like runs off into the woods.
So cool.
And they're gone.
I don't think he handed those babies back.
Still juggling them.
Oh wait, no! Hold on. 2 tight spirals instantly land into the cradles where they were placed, where they were taken from.
You know, they may be lame as but they sure are capable. And I'll give them that.
Something to be said for people being lame but capable.
Yeah.
If you could be dumb but cool or lame but capable, which would you choose?
Dumb but cool 100% of the time. And I wouldn't realize how dumb I am.
I don't know
but
why
I'd still be
even
cool.
So yeah, it seems like you've completed your mission here, and then also got to witness an even cooler mission be completed, which is kind of fun. Is there anything else you want to do at Yggdrasil before you head back home?
So I was wrong about the snake drawing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You got instantly proven wrong.
Yeah, that's right. I got you! Yes! DM, you know what? Give me a skill point. Mark it down. I got 1 skill point, and now I can, I have Raz Away, which is an ability where I can just tear into you once a day for how dumb you are at my
I already had
game.
to make a box for Parker. I don't have room for that on my sheet. Sorry, dude.
Yeah, I guess if you want to claim some of this snake carcass that's rotting into the ground as your prize, you can do that.
Can I take the giant gem earring that I made you draw?
You made me draw it, and now it exists, and now it's yours.
Yay, I'm adding it to my inventory.
Hell yeah. As you know, of course, you're not getting paid for these missions, so yeah, looting corpses is probably a good strategy, honestly.
I take the baby hand.
You take the baby hand?
Yeah, I take the baby hand.
And it's covered in flesh. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, you never know when you need a good baby hand.
Yeah, but I thought you didn't do so well about like flesh
The
on
flesh
top
won't
of
stay
bones.
on there forever.
Thinking ahead, I love
Thinking
it.
ahead.
I try to take the owl.
Oh, no!
Roxa just
I'm waiting for a date.
crouches and tries to sneak up on it.
Leave me be. Do you want to do a cunning roll to see if you take the owl?
Yeah, okay. I got a 17.
Do you want an owl?
No, I'm good.
Just wanted to know that you could.
Yeah.
You pick up the owl. He's like, "What are you doing? Put me down." And you put it down. It's like, "Oh, okay. Thank you for listening to me and treating me with respect."
What's your name, Mr. Owl?
My name is Pellets.
That's great.
That's cool. Anyway, have a good one.
Okay, you too. If you see
Enjoy that
Loki-
date.
What a valuable interaction we've had.
Is an owl named Pellets like a person named Poops?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is exactly like that.
Oh, you're still here.
I can fly. I'm following you. Have you seen Loki? I want to him.
Certainly not. Let's leave.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Loki. You hear the owl screaming for Loki.
So desperate. He's not gonna respond to that.
You might be right. I'm coming on a little strong.
Will you go?
He's got such good hearing.
Owl starts hawking up pellets, its namesake. That's the last thing you hear as you head back towards the Grubway on your way home. The bug train clicks and clacks its way gently down the track, receding into the inky blackness of the night, and back towards the dingy studio apartment you call home. And with that, we are going to speed things up with a montage.
Oh, boy.
That's right. So for this segment, I want to show the passage of time and show that your dedication to becoming verified knights has intensified over time. So basically what's going to happen is each of you are going to complete a quest on your own, and we're going to use that to show time passing and you all getting stronger and just clearing more and more quests. So these can be quests that you've gone on together, but each of you will be drawing one of the quests. Y'all excited to do a little montage?
Montage.
Yeah, let's do it.
Montage.
Montage, montage, montage.
Montage. Let's get strong. Let's become the best Questly associates we can be. Let's roll initiative.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 9.
I got a 10.
I got a 19.
Hey,
Wow.
all right. Look at that. So 19, 9, 10. Perfect. Legsy, you want to go first?
Sure.
Awesome. So again, for this montage, this can be any quest you want to go on. I'm just saying that like a lot of requests have been coming in through the app as your rating has risen. So you kind of have your pick of the litter at this point.
So, I mentioned this before, but Legsy, just because of her size, I get tasked with a lot of just sort of fitting into tight places.
Sure.
Because people always be dropping their valuables through rifts.
Literal rifts between dimensions.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So.
And is that really something you're capable of pursuing?
I mean, I've been doing it.
Should you be going into other dimensions?
I don't know. Questley doesn't have healthcare.
That's true. Yeah. You kind of have a lot of leeway on account of that fact. The fact that you are not a full employee.
I should probably get checked out because of all the bee stings, but I'm not gonna.
The bee
that's money.
stings, the rifts into other dimensions and time and space that you're just constantly going through. How are you making these rifts?
The rifts show up. I just go through them.
Okay, and people are like, oh no, I lost my wedding ring in there.
Yeah, exactly. So I think, wedding ring, that's a pretty common one.
Yeah.
Let's have that.
It's gonna get, what sort of wedding ring is it? Is it like a weird one?
Yeah, it's like a, one of them rings of power.
Oh, sure.
You know?
Oh, so maybe like two barbarians were getting married, and they presented a ring of power to the other person in the relationship.
Yeah.
To like cement their dedication. That's really nice.
And then they wrestled.
And then they did the ceremonial wrestle vows.
Will you spar forever with me? Of
You
course.
know it, brother.
I love you. So again, the rifts just appear.
Yeah. This is a fantasy world. Rifts appear.
Rifts do appear.
Sometimes demons come through, sometimes otherworldly abominations.
Here's the thing about Samwerica. Rifts everywhere. It's a big problem. There's honestly too many ley lines.
It's like potholes.
Yeah.
And like everyone keeps complaining like the local government should do something about it, like all these rifts.
Parker keeps voting against measures to do anything about the
Parker's
rifts.
politics, I just don't think he understands.
He doesn't read enough, but he still feels like he should be voting.
He still feels like he should pick the wrong decision every time.
I've specifically heard Parker say that he goes in there and just kind of picks randomly. Just picks the
Then you'd
funniest
think like
name.
at least 50-50 he'd choose good sometimes, but he never does.
No, he's got bad luck when it comes to that, unfortunately. So while Legsy is out on her quest, what are y'all doing back in the apartment?
Gina's catching up on her lounging and posing.
Okay.
And just having like, we can't afford cable.
Certainly not.
We don't get paid, as we've established.
No.
I don't know how we afford to live in this apartment at all.
You've done a pretty good job at I guess, looting corpses, just kind of like being given things.
Sure.
I imagine you make tips on occasion from your Questly jobs. Roxa made $100 doing some freelance construction.
That's true. We're really counting on that to get us through this month. So please don't spend it on sandwiches. Please.
Did you?
Your silence speaks volumes.
I may have bought many tiny cat jerseys.
You have a new
jerseys-
obsession.
These jerseys are very expensive.
I'm picturing you go into Roxa's room. You're like, hey, that $100 is all we have for this month, so it's really gonna have to strip. And then you see that Roxa and Parker are wearing matching jerseys.
Customized.
Bought him a little suit to match my work outfit.
That's so cute.
So maybe if we have to go to work together,
Exactly.
you know, he's dressed professionally.
You're just like putting the tie on and being like, I don't know why we wear this. I don't know.
I don't understand. I think it's for when stuff gets rough and you got to tape up your hands, you know, so you don't injure them.
Here's the thing about wearing a tie. The minute you take it off, more business is getting done. It's like, the tie is like your limiter. And then like when you take it off, it's like, oh, things are about to get serious now.
It's time for real business.
Yeah, that's what I've gathered so far.
Gina, getting any bites on those poses?
No bites on the poses. The drone festival's over.
Unfortunately, yes.
Not as many flyby bone gnome drones anymore. But so Gina's kind of just laying on the couch and she's like having her skeletons like perform for her. And so like to everyone else, it just looks like they're kind of like rattling around and they just hear like rattling bone jangling noises. But then occasionally Gina's like, Rodrigo, how could you? To Sophia of all people, she trusted you.
So there's a bone soap opera going on.
Yeah, there's a bone soap opera going on, and it's been going on for a long time.
Have you ever thought about taking that public?
Well, like I said, it really is just rattling, and a lot of people aren't into that.
Oh no. Oh no, it's
that's just a foot in there, huh?
yeah.
You're
all
in some
sorts
sort of chaos dimension.
I'm in a weird, sort of gross body horror dimension.
Are these appendages talking to you?
Yeah, in sort of like an unknowable chaos language.
They're just like,
Yeah.
and you can't understand it, but they're saying,
We found this ring. Doesn't we jump on it? We need the money. It's been tight this month. We spent a lot of money on cat jerseys.
It's a trend. It's going around these days.
cat jerseys are a big thing in America these days.
Yeah.
Specifically in Philadelphia, it's all the rage. You see people wearing like pet jerseys, matching jerseys with their pets.
Maybe that would help your Instagram. I'm not sure how your Instagram plan works, but
Well, I mean, I don't have.
right, yeah.
Maybe if I wore them and Parker wore it, and then
Right, maybe if you walked around with Parker and you coordinated outfits, maybe then more.
But then I'd have to spend time with Parker, and I don't think anything is worth.
Maybe
Having to do
Parker
that.
makes bad decisions because no one spends time with him enough to really talk.
Gina, stop listening.
Parker sits on your shoulder and puts his butthole just like right in your face.
Do you see? Do you see what I'm talking about?
Well, if you talk
It's
to
this
him
all the
more,
time.
if you interact with him more, he'll learn from you.
I don't know what Parker's face looks like. I've only ever seen butthole and heard that horrible noise. And you brought this thing into our home.
Oh gosh, there's just even more hands. There's just even more. And a mouth?
I don't think you're getting that ring back.
Yeah, this is.
I'm gonna get it.
I'm a little concerned.
You can see this reach.
Is this going to be a moment where you're like reaching, the portal's closing, and at the last minute you hook it?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, it's for for style points.
Oh, big time style points. And I think all of these chaos monsters are going to be very impressed
Yeah.
by your heist. So you're getting to do a heist.
This is kind of the closest I'm getting to heist work.
So, Lexi, while you're in this dimension attempting this heist, something strange, something coincidental happens.
Something strange happens in this dimension?
Something strange happens in this very normal dimension. A familiar face appears.
What?
You see in another rift, kind of on the other side of the dimension, like across the street in the dimension, you see trying to wrest a giant crown off of a long dead king is Dillip.
Oh my god. Dillip?
Lexi?
Hey.
Lexi, is that you?
Yeah. What?
Oh my god!
How's being a magician working out for you?
Not so great, in fact. As you can see, I'm taking part-time work wresting, these goblets and crowns off of various dead demigods and monarchs and whatnot.
Oh yeah. How's that? Is that
I actually think it's my true calling. I've actually started my own business, in fact. It's Dillip LLC.
Oh my gosh. Well, let me know if you're ever hiring.
It's a pretty small operation.
No, yeah, totally. Yeah, no, I just mean,
getting off the
if you ever,
ground.
it just seems like it's a good idea, and so you probably you're gonna reach a growth state, and when you
Oh,
do,
absolutely, yes, yes.
I'd throw you my card. I don't super know how gravity works in this dimension.
Well, give it a shot. Give it a
All
go.
right, I throw my business card towards Dillip.
See an imp flies in. Oh, sweet. Thank
Well,
you.
I gotta change my phone number.
The imp poops out your phone number somehow to everyone.
Gross.
We're gonna prank call you now. Oh, rotten luck with that. You gotta watch out for those imps. They can ingest matter and turn it into information in the form of thoughts. This dimension's wild. I come here pretty much every Tuesday. I'm kind of the grease guy.
You're the grease guy?
Yeah,
Of the. Sorry, what was the name of your company again?
Well, it's Dillip LLC.
Right, it's your company.
Is the name.
And you're the CEO and grease guy?
Yes, I call it Dillip's Dollops because I'm the grease guy, so I put a dollop of grease on before I go on a mission because I can squeeze into little areas.
That's what I've been trying to figure out how to work actual grease
A lot of
into my
people
work
think
regimen.
it's purely metaphorical.
Right.
But I find that, when you say you're the grease guy and then you show up for a job, people want to see the grease.
Yeah. I was gonna say you're looking very shiny.
Thank you.
Shinier than I remember you. And you were always pretty shiny.
It is due to my arcane power that it just flows through me naturally. Well, actually, I inherited it from my father. I killed him and took his arcane power.
You're so interesting.
Well, thank you. Tell me more about yourself, though.
Well, you know, I'm still working at Questly. You know, I'm not verified yet, but I had a pretty cool convo with Ludwig. I don't know if you've seen him in interviews or anything, but he's a real class act, real interesting guy.
Dillip is like looking around to see if there's anyone else in this nightmare dimension that's more important than you.
No, that's cool. Yeah, no, I should. The rift is this rift is closing, so I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to go.
Yeah, it turns out this long dead king actually still alive. Kind of awkward.
That's pretty awkward. I'll let you deal with it. So yeah, I guess find me on Insta.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, see, I'll try and reach out to you. Best of luck with the whole owning your own company thing. That's really.
I really recommend it to anyone.
Really cool.
All you need is.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Well, goodbye. I have your number because the imp farted it into my brain.
Oh, you got it from the fart. I wasn't sure what that meant.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll call you. Bye. So you return.
Good job, Legsy. Really, you really nailed that interaction.
So you return to the mortal realm from this nightmare dimension. You claim the ring. You complete another quest. Congratulations.
Yay!
And now we will turn to Roxa, I believe.
Hello.
Hi. Would you like to draw?
It's me time. Yes.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay.
What are you thinking for your quest?
You know, this is a good time to work on some strength here. So I take something that would improve my strength a little bit.
Something that would improve your strength. You're already massive strength.
Yeah, but you can always be improving, you know?
That's good. That's a good mantra.
Yeah, always be improving. But also something that like might be helpful to people in the community. I realize that I've maybe not made things super easy.
Sure.
For some people. So I feel like I have to give back a little bit.
Oh, it's very noble.
So I'm going to
I love this shape.
Where's this little chess piece?
Oh, it's a little old lady.
It's a little old lady, I imagine.
Or man.
Oh man. Or like, again, I think maybe just a gumdrop with a head.
Yeah.
Could be that too.
One of those animated gumdrops that they got walking around.
Yeah. Aw. Who's this?
it's a woman. She needed some help on Questly. She's very old, as you can see.
Help me, I'm very old.
What do I do?
What do I do? I can't do anything.
This sucks.
My old body just sits here. Help!
It's getting worse. What do you mean you don't know what to do?
You haven't found a grand panacea yet? I thought you young kids were working on that.
I thought there was a tincture. Nano machines.
Something.
I don't know.
Can you at least get my modem working?
I want to yell about this online. So
I want to watch my stories.
I want to watch my bone stories. The clicking and the clacking delights me so.
Gerald's been posting some real shit on social media and he's getting away scot-free.
I got to post some memes. The crunchier, the better. Please help me post a meme.
I need to embarrass my grandson with a weird comment.
Of course I won't post it in the right place. Why would I?
I need to post I'm with Parker.
Hashtag I'm with Parker is so big among the geriatric community.
So are you like helping? Did we give this old lady a name?
You did not.
What are we thinking, gang?
Probably like Dillis. I guess we already have a Dillip.
We already have a Dillip.
Is this Dillip's grandma? Dillis?
Grandma, I recovered your crown from the insanity dimension. Oh, finally! Now I can live forever.
Oh, it just made me insane.
She's the #1 investor in Dillip LLC.
Yeah, how do you think that Dillip got all the money?
Yeah, he's a trust fund kid.
Absolutely. I've sundered many a plane in my day, and have become quite rich as a result.
Kids these days want their planes sundered for them.
I thought this treasure lost for aeons, and here it is, once more in my grasp. Oh, no.
Oh, I done soiled myself.
It is the soils of torment and also poop. So are you helping Dillis across the street? Or something else? Oh, carrying groceries.
You know, work out the arm strength, but also work out the emotional strength. I realize that that's kind of a weakness of mine.
Wow.
Maybe not the most emotionally available.
I don't know.
I don't know if this is helping, but I'm certainly going to try.
So what are you and Dillis talking about, other than her great
I wasn't
grandson?
listening.
Honestly, that's the best tactic. I think you're the best person for this. She just needs another warm body to talk at. She does not want input. She's not going to be reflecting on any of her opinions.
I feel like the first 3 hours are about, like, you know, controversial opinions about the grocery employees.
She doesn't like them.
Doesn't like them.
We'll say the least. She does not like them.
We don't have to get into it.
Yeah.
I think she probably goes year by year with milk prices for a bit.
Oh, yeah.
They've gone up. Long story short.
There was a period where they stayed steady.
Those bags are just full of I'm with Parker paraphernalia.
I like to think that she is buying, like, incredibly dense groceries, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's like all cantaloupes and jugs of milk. And you're like, why? Why these two things?
I buy the dark matter milk. It's extra dense.
She says something about how this was a recipe that she grew up with, involves cantaloupe and milk and maybe some like, you know, gelatinous material that goes in there, and you're just like, that sounds the worst. Maybe some ham is in there.
Only by making the nightmare casserole can I ward off the demons that live within the crowd.
You're literally describing some actual Southern salad recipes.
Yeah, it's true, though.
Gelatin, fruits,
Yeah.
I can't
lactose
dairy.
in some form.
Oh, yeah, Julia, get the perspective on
Wow,
this crosswalk.
crossing the street, that's dangerous.
All these crosswalk lines, perfect perspective.
She did
Especially-
insist on going to the supermarket with me.
Yeah. And I imagine it's like there's a special supermarket that Dillis needs to go to get these special ingredients to ward off, you know, the chaos demons that live within this cursed crown that Dillip has fetched for her.
It's old people problems.
You know how it is.
You know how it is. You get up there in age, the chaos demons come.
So it looks like you're wrapping up, unless you've got more details. Unless you want to draw like a bunch of cars colliding in the background as you walk slowly across the street.
A bunch of cars in perspective as well.
That are crashing and colliding and being destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
There it is.
That's what cars look like in Somewhere.
Oh, God,
They're
I know.
sad. The driver's sad.
It's like that car is about to collide with the Apple car from Richard Scarry.
Yeah, wait.
This is a copyright-free worm, man.
I remember when they started letting worm people drive.
Oh, no, we can't get into this.
I voted
Dillis.
against it.
Yeah, we know you did.
Revoke the licenses. That's what Parker says.
They took my license. Why can't I take theirs?
It's only fair, an eye for an eye. All right. Why don't you finish up that car?
You mean it's not done?
It's done.
It's perfect.
Okay. Yeah. Why don't you?
There you go.
Yes. You've done all you can. I'm going to go ahead and award you the perfect car.
Thank you. I'm going to write that down on my sheet. Hold on, where's my pencil?
Yeah, put that down.
Yeah.
The perfect car prize. It's awarded once per campaign, and you have received it now.
Great.
You can trade that in for 5% off your next oil change.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So Roxa, you go out into the community, you help, you listen, you try to expand your emotional intelligence as well as your physical prowess. You make a friend. You and Dillis get to chatting. I feel like, you know, you both like the same things. I think Dillis misses being able to eat sandwiches because she doesn't have teeth anymore.
Yeah.
So you chew up the sandwiches and then like spit them onto a plate for her, and she's like, "Thank you." Oh.
I feel like I've gotten training on how to, change some bad opinions from Parker. Sometimes you just got to talk to people.
Wow. Damn.
So my patience is picking up a little bit.
You have leveled up in more ways than one this
Thank you.
episode. Congratulations. Well, after this heartwarming departure, it's time to see whatever the Regina's up to.
Yeah. Gina, as a preface to this, gets a Questly beep and opens the message, and it just says, "Help, my party blows! The boys are getting anxious!
Oh, yes.
Please help!"
Yes!
Love
so
that.
Gina rolls up to the party.
The party.
Walks in the door and smashes over her own head the Flail of Libation.
Yes.
Let's get this thing started.
Let's
go. The Flail of Libation is an item that whoever gets hit with it becomes instantly drunk and completes their drawing while wearing a pair of inebriation goggles.
Which I have right here.
I do this to myself for the sake of the party.
Here they are.
Oh, they're beautiful.
The goggles of inebriation.
No.
Place those
I
upon
can't
your
see
head.
anything.
You mad woman, you.
Oh, this looks bad. Oh, there's some hair in them, too.
Don't worry about
Is that
it.
part of the inebriation?
Yes, because you probably tripped and fell onto a cat.
Oh, God.
Now with the jacket, you
Oh,
look like a
no.
dystopian.
Oh, Lord, no.
You've done this to yourself.
No, I literally can't get my...
You got it. You got
Okay,
it.
I got it. We're in. Oh my God, this sucks so bad.
With your leather jacket, you look like a raider from the wastelands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your drawing is gonna suck, but you look so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been drunk before and it was not like this.
Then you haven't been drunk.
My limbs are so far away. Okay, I think I'm just gonna try to draw Gina partying
Yeah, draw the party.
Yeah.
as best I can.
You haven't drawn a single line yet.
There you
Okay, I
go.
got-
You have a line.
Okay, here we go.
That's Gina shaped.
Yeah.
This is Gina shaped. Oh my God, I'm gonna barf.
I think everyone at the party is like, she did this to herself!
That's radical.
This was by choice!
Drunk Gina has a very different energy.
I'm gonna barf.
She's a puppet now.
There it goes. There's the mouth.
Yeah?
Of course.
Now here's the question. Did Gina maybe also take some other substances?
Unclear. It seems to me like she did, based on what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I mean, who knows what foul tinctures were in that flail.
That's the thing about the flail, is you have to whack yourself over the head with it.
Yeah.
So like, you're definitely getting a little brain damage as well.
Yeah, fantasy drunk is a little bit more intense.
I would say.
They're more powerful spirits, literal spirits.
I've never seen a drawing that
God.
encapsulated the phrase, hey!
Oh no, I'm not undoing any of this.
No, don't.
Don't you dare.
This is perfect. This is beautiful just the way it is.
It's party time.
Yoga!
It's party time. Yoga!
What do you, oh yeah, right, you're wearing your leather jacket.
Yeah, there's a leather jacket.
I thought you'd put on like a special party turtleneck.
No, that's just the neck, Caldwell. Oh God, where's the E key? Hold on. There it is.
This is incredible.
I got
Yeah,
it.
gotta get your keyboard
I got
shot.
How have we
Shortcuts.
not done this before
Is that-
now?
Oh no, that's the wrong tool. Oh no, hold
Oh,
on.
You're lost, you're in the weeds.
I'm in the weeds.
Oh boy.
It's party time, baby. Let's go.
I
That
think
arm is so big.
That's
Is
the
it?
party arm.
It's like twice as big as the other arm. Don't undo it. Don't
Now,
you dare.
I'm not.
I want to
just
try those
moving.
on when
Yeah.
you're done.
here's the thing. All right, y'all, while Regina's drawing, I have a question
Oh my
for both
god. Hold on, sorry, she has a claw.
of you. Yeah,
That's
my
her
bad.
hand.
Jacob draws better hands when he's not looking at the canvas than he's drawing right now.
You don't want to catch that hand. Now, I have a question for Roxa and Legsy.
Yeah.
Do you go to the party too? Do
Yeah,
you-
I'll go. If Gina told me about the party, I'll go to the party.
I have to imagine. Well, I guess that's a question for Gina.
Yeah, I think I smashed this over my head, immediately texted everyone I've ever known.
Yeah, you texted me
Clarity.
and I was
Now, go.
oh, I gotta see this.
So I just wanted to say, yeah, if you want to help out in any way, I think that Gina's got this under control. But remember, you have sketchcraft abilities and other items that you could potentially use. But I think you should see how Gina's feeling.
Yeah, I feel like Legsy's just watching.
Yeah.
Roxa's definitely shown up with water, but mostly for herself. She doesn't drink, but she does want to stay hydrated.
That's important.
Absolutely.
Hey, can I hit some of that water?
Yeah, all right.
Thank you.
Legsy, be careful. That's Roxa's strong water. I'm gonna need you to make a guts roll to see if you can stomach that strong water.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 10.
Okay, you hold it down, but you're not liking it.
That water was stronger than I was expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
Wow.
What do you do to make the water strong?
Eggs.
Oh, that's where my eggs keep going.
Guys, it's a party. What is water?
These legs.
Get your legs in the game, Legsy.
This
Get your legs.
I feel like
Legsy.
I'm here.
Get your legs.
I got my legs.
Legsy.
Legsy.
Legs.
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 Oh boy.
This
Rox.
is amazing.
Hmm?
Are you, Rox?
Yeah, what's up?
You're good.
Thanks.
You're good. Rox?
Yeah,
You're good.
thanks.
Legsy.
Yeah, am I good?
No.
Oh
No.
man.
Get the legs.
I got the legs.
Bring your legs over here. We're dancing.
I bring my mannequin legs.
We're dancing.
I bring my mannequin legs over. You know, when you're sober, you give me a lot of for having mannequin legs in the house. I never give you any.
I love your mannequin
Trouble
legs.
for your
love
bones.
them. Your mannequin legs, it wouldn't be the same.
Thank you.
We're let's
We're
dance.
dancing. I'm dancing with
You're
you.
dancing.
We're
we're
dancing.
I don't know if you realize this, Legsy, but I brought Parker. I felt like
That guy.
I felt like
You
should
brought
get-
that guy?
Keep Parker away from Gina. Gina's not going to be able to exhibit any self-control.
I thought it would be rude to not bring our other roommate.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'll dance with Parker.
Okay, cool.
Rox, are you dancing?
No,
No. I imagine you're like,
I'm kind of just like at the most,
kind of like nodding your head in the corner, doing a
Yeah.
little bit of that. Yeah.
just kind of like, fist pumping
Yeah.
in the air.
Keeping
and-
an eye on all the exits, making sure the perimeter's secure. stuff
Yeah,
like
making
that.
sure that I don't lose my friends. One of them tends to wander off a little bit when she's drunk. So I
Legsy.
just,
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that we don't lose her again.
Legsy,
What's up?
don't wander off. Rox gets worried
Oh, okay.
when you go.
Rox, I'm not
when
gonna
you
wander
go,
off.
don't wander.
I'm not gonna wander off. I'm right here.
You're so small.
I know.
You leave a trail of legs, so it's always it's pretty easy
you can
to find
me.
you.
One more important question.
Yeah.
Is Dillis at the party?
You asking me?
I thought it would be better for her joints if she didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like we invited Dillis, and Dillis was like, "No, I've got my own."
I'm booked up.
Yeah,
I have a
She puts on like a cult mask.
a young people party sounds lame. Yeah,
I'm going to a Parker rally.
Oh no.
Parker's here at the party though.
Yeah, Parker doesn't want anything to do with the rally.
Yeah, Parker has no control over the I'm with Parker crowd.
Things have gotten out of hand in
Yeah.
the Parker crowd.
I think I'm done.
I think you've done all you ever could.
This is a party.
This is
I-
wonderful. Do you want to see what you did?
Yeah, I super do. Oh yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's the stuff.
Can I see what it looked like to you?
Oh my god.
Yeah, put them on. That's impressive, and you have like goggle lines on your face now.
Oh, beautiful, perfect.
Wow,
It's not.
I'm impressed.
It's not easy to see through those, huh?
No,
Mm-mm.
nuh-uh.
And it is also nothing like being drunk.
Wow,
Here's the thing,
this
though.
was a good item.
Regina, thank you so much. Well done. This was no easy feat, but you accomplished it with flying colors. Most of the colors are from the vomit spewing out of your mouth from all the booze.
Of course.
But I will say, while you're dancing, people are taking pictures.
That's
People
what
are
I like
posting.
to hear.
People are like, "Who's this party bone demon queen?
It's working.
Who is she?"
It's happening.
The calls go up. Who is she? What do you think?
No
like,
one knows. That's the mystery.
That's the mystery that builds.
That's the mystery.
What do you think the like?
Such a distinctive line across your forehead from the goggles.
You do look like you've been in the desert for like.
I feel like I've gone through some
gonna be honest with you.
He's a changed man.
I feel like some stuff has happened to me.
Yes. I mean, you're hungover.
Yeah, I make you your hangover special, which is just a lot of eggs.
Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna need
Is
that.
that
Yeah.
the right Gina?
Yeah.
What do you think people call you online when they post about you? What is the like nickname they associate with this mysterious party queen?
It's probably something like Barf Girl, because so far I've been barfing everywhere. Every adventure I've been barfing, and pics have been going out.
That's true. That's
think
very
I might be
true.
Barf Girl.
Barf girl.
Barf Girl's catchy.
Barf girl's
Yeah.
catching on. Yeah.
But I could have one of those redemptive arcs later, like wait till you see what Barf Girl looks like now, you know? So I think that's my
Yeah.
new
It's like
aim.
if Barf girl's like rescuing a Shetland pony or something
Yeah.
like that. It's like, wow, Barf girl's a good person. Yeah, I think the call goes up. Barf girl begins to trend.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
Let's go ahead and do a roll. We haven't used Boxy yet this episode.
Oh, give me boxing.
Give me a this would be a cunning roll, I think.
Sure. My cunning is nothing. That's a 10.
A 10.
A straight 10.
The legend of Barf Girl begins, but it does not grow.
Okay.
So you're gonna need to like keep the flame going.
So it's like trending topics for like a minute.
yeah. There's like
But,
maybe a couple
doesn't-
memes, but like people, it's not taking off just
Doesn't
yet.
catch fire. Okay.
Right. So wow, you head home, you sleep off your massive hangover. I feel like you're just eating eggs in bed for an entire day.
Yeah.
You three are all wiped from these new missions. You got 3 more missions under your belt. That's incredible. Which means, of course, 1 more skill point for each of you. Congratulations.
Yay.
Yeah, you 3 are killing it, but it is time now to figure out who is killing it the hardest. Which of you is a straight up murderer worthy of this week's 5-star blessing?
Oh boy.
Let's find out now. It's not up to me to say, though. It is time for us to summon our algorithm. This week being played, of course, by Mike Trapp. Mike, would you please join us? All right.
Did someone ages ago say lame but capable?
The klaxon call.
That's why I heard it from miles away. I am needed. Someone needs my particular skill set. I'm kind of okay, but pretty lame.
Thank you so much for joining us, Mike.
Thank you for having me.
As our algorithm, would you mind donning the cloak of judgment, putting up your hood?
Oh, there's a hood.
There's a
Yeah.
hood.
It helps with the judgment.
Yeah, I can see that.
You must remain impartial.
Oh yeah, now you're ready. to
Now this is
Absolutely.
This feels very judgmental.
It's a very expensive cloak.
First of all, I love this idea that there are just rifts opening up that are like maybe like it almost felt like the barbarians is like this is just too gross for me to reach into. It's like if like something like fell down like a garbage disposal.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, it's like we can handle this, but gross. No, like let's call someone. They'll deal with this. I also like that there's this feels like a single like one massive entity, like a whole dimension that's just composed of a single organism.
Yeah.
Except for in the upper left, the little kiss bat, who maybe just flies around and pecks little kisses on the nightmare world that we're in.
Well, Caldwell established that there was at least another creature, a little imp that ate my number
That's
and
true.
farted it out.
That's
So
true.
Exactly, yeah.
I had to, I think there's one big creature and
Yeah.
probably a lot of little ones. It's an ecosystem.
Absolutely,
That
yeah.
feed off of it in some weird way.
Lights and mice and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the big creature does like smooches.
Oh, for sure. Like,
So-
I feel bad about myself a lot, but then the kiss pad comes and I just feel better. It's all about self-esteem. Yeah, so yeah, there's a lot that I like here. And then, man, I love Dillis. What an oddly proportioned woman. And those 2 facial expressions have never more clearly captured the feeling of being in a conversation with an old person you do not want to be with. It's just like, I can neither agree with you nor disagree with you. I must simply acknowledge that you have said things. I also love the flappy arm flaps.
Oh, yeah.
And just the sheer idea of someone growing old and like realizing for the first time what that means, of just sort of like, something's wrong with my body. Has anyone else felt this? Does it feel like your bones hurt all the time? What's happening to me, doctor? It's like, oh, just, the passage of time. That's just like a thing that happens. What? Why did no one warn me about this?
off with that.
What? This is terrible. We have to be doing something about this.
You just know that this is a thing that happens?
Why isn't there a walkathon to cure getting old? Also the idea of these like neocon monsters who are like, I don't agree with everything the Nightmare King says, but he's doing something to kind of clean up the neighborhood, you know? And it's like, come, Gillis, don't say things like that. And then all you can do is just have that face. It's just like, oh, God, all right. And finally, gosh, there's so much to say here. What a joy this drawing is. Here's the thing that I equally love and hate about this drawing is that it looks like this face is a mask. It looks like this was just plopped right on. That makes this horribly unsettling. But what a great way to capture sort of like a meta feeling of drunkenness.
Yeah.
It's almost like the pink elephant sequence in Dumbo, you know, where it's like going down. It's like, this is crazy now. Love that this party seems to be populated by ghosts.
Those are established in universe.
Sure, yeah, totally. It's it's like, yeah, there's a reason the party was dead before. Hey. I also love these little dancing lines. It gives me the impression that this dance is more of a high-pitched vibration rather than like just like.
It's a bit of a shake, yeah.
The general proportions, wild. Tiny legs, big old hands.
Waist, a lot.
A lot, yeah. Much.
I love all these drawings a lot. If I have to award 5-star blessing to one of these, I'll have to give it to Jacob for pure ballsiness of
the ballsy blessing.
The ballsy blessing of just flailing yourself and like taking one for the team, barfing up a storm. That shows real commitment to trying to get verified. And I think that blessing's gonna have to go to you.
Thank you,
done.
Mike. I'm honored and I'm so sick.
Yeah, I feel like you get a notification on your phone that you've gotten this blessing, and you're just like, eh.
Yay.
The phone falls off the bed, and you're like, no.
Legsy, phone.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here for you.
Well, wonderful. So, again, to clarify, you receive an item in addition to your skill point.
What a blessed day.
So let's go ahead and pull out some items, and you can take your pick.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Great.
Item the first.
Ooh, this is a fun one. The egg of kind surprise.
Ooh.
A tasty snack plus a simple, small, helpful item. Roll a d6 to determine what's inside.
Fun.
Yeah. Thanks to Lazy Mars on Discord for suggesting this item.
I like that it's legally clearable.
Yeah.
All right. How about this one?
Oh, this one's fun. It's the Fringe Switch bracelet. It is a magical, brightly colored bracelet that binds you and one other player together. You now must work together and take turns switching every 2 minutes to complete the drawing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's fun.
That is fun.
Thank you to Phoenix on Discord for suggesting this item. There we go.
And let's do this one.
Just nothing but hits this time. We got the beacon of flavor. Summon a restaurant mascot from the world of Somewerica to aid you. Restaurants from this realm resemble those of our own, but are slightly abstracted. Examples include Pizza Husk, McDemons, and of course, Kinky Friend Chicken.
Kinky Friend Chicken.
Thank you so much, Sleepy, on the Discord for that wonderful item. And now our last one.
Our last one will be this one.
Ooh, the cinnamon re-roll. This blessed pastry allows you to re-roll any dice roll.
Wow.
There you go. All right, so those are our items. Regina, you have first pick.
It's got to be the friendship bracelet.
Oh, going with the Fringe
No
Switch.
two ways about it.
Perfect. Go ahead and claim it. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations. All right, now that leaves us...
this boon. I hope it aids you in your quest.
You weren't talking like that before. What happened?
Oh, God. Why did no one warn me about getting old?
Yeah, I think this just kind of like appears in bed with you.
What happened last night?
Yeah, you got it from the party.
There's one handcuff on me, and I'm like, oh, no.
Oh, no. So, Legsy, Roxa, do y'all want to grab an item, or are you going to use a skill point?
I think I'm gonna go with the skill point this
There
time.
you go. All right, grinding. I love it.
Yeah.
Roxa, how about you?
I think I'm going to go with the skill point as well, because then I'll
okay.
get my next sketchcraft.
Oh, fantastic. Good call. All right, so these items will return to the bag to be seen again in the future.
Ungrateful. No one likes my items. Well,
He
fine.
worked so hard on these items.
I really like the
I
art.
thought you wanted a game station. Is this not what you asked for? It's just as good. It's just a little cheaper.
It plays all the hits. Well, that concludes our judgment. Thank you so much, Trapp, for helping us out.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me on.
Do you have any parting wisdom for our players?
Sometimes.
Just go.
Let's see where this sentence goes. Sometimes you have to start with basic shapes before you draw squiggly lines.
Ooh.
Oh,
Cryptic.
those little art
Arcane.
tip.
Yeah, arcane art
Wasn't
tips.
expecting an art tip from you. But I like that.
Straight up
Yeah.
Cohen.
But you've passed on that wisdom to us.
Yeah. I, who know so much more about drawing than any of you.
Truly, wisdom is the greatest item of all.
All right.
Well, thank you once again.
All right.
Let's all give Micah a round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Beautiful
Well,
work.
off to my closet.
Bye, Trapp.
Bye,
All right.
What a treat.
What a treat. What a fun time. That brings us back to our story. I think it's time to start wrapping things up. So, after a long week of missions, you three are fully exhausted. You collapse onto the couch, ready to finally just chill, take a beat, barf a little more, just get it all out. When all of a sudden, buzz, buzz, buzz,
Oh, God.
buzz,
Not
buzz.
out the
now.
window.
Not
I
now,
am a
Gregory.
bumblebee, and I have the honey of news for you.
That's
Oh,
cute and
That's
all,
really
but-
cute.
You have a new message from Questly HQ. Congratulations. Let me know if I'm getting these names right. Legging, genital, rod.
Close enough.
Thank you.
Mine was the least bad, I think.
You three have officially been promoted from Questly Associate to Questly Fellow. That's right.
I didn't know that was a rank we could get.
It is indeed. You read on to see that Questly Fellow is actually a paid position.
With money?
With money. Not a lot of money, severely underpaid, under minimum wage, actually. It's a tipping situation.
Of course.
But hey, you're one step closer to verification.
All right.
Hell
Sweet.
yeah.
I'll take it.
You see, as you begin to celebrate, Gregory Hamilphone says, wait, I have more news for you.
Of course you do.
I love to bring you the news like a happy puppy. You see, in addition to this message about becoming a fellow, you've also been invited to a Questly Fellow orientation mixer at Ludwig Vindersal's private lake house.
There aren't going to be drinks there, are there?
There are absolutely going to be drinks there.
I can't even smell one right now.
You got to take, you know what? You just got to sweat it out. You got to sweat it out, friend.
All right, fine.
Because this party's coming up, and it is at Ludwig Vindersal's private lake house in Elfendale.
Ooh, ritzy.
Yeah, a land of lakes and fancy houses.
They don't let me in there normally.
Magical trees. No, you are an infernal being and should not be there, but an exception has been made.
Wow.
So yeah, it looks like you girls are gearing up for your greatest challenge to date, social interaction.
Yikes.
My forte.
I did such a good job with Dillip.
Oh yeah, you crushed it.
I go to my bedroom.
You go to your bedroom.
I go sleep.
You just go to sleep right now.
I mean, listen. I don't think this is the one for me.
You gonna take a skip?
So Roxa will not be joining us on the next episode.
Thank you so much, Julia.
Excellent work, Julia. We'll see ya.
So yeah, you've all gotten potentially great news and a paycheck along the line. You know, who's to say the future is uncertain? But it seems like things are starting to look up a little bit. Roxa's already departed to bed. What are you gonna do?
You know, these mixers, they seem like they're going to be fun time, but it's about networking. It's about advancing yourself within the company. So Legacy's going to do a little Insta stalking of some of the other fellows.
Oh.
Do some research.
Okay. All right, great. Why don't you do a wisdom roll for me?
That's 18.
18.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you find a listing of the crop of fellows that you're going to see there this year.
Are there groups on Instagram in this world?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah, good.
Yeah, it's kind of a multi-purpose tool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that they've probably made like there's probably a, like, welcome, like the new Questley Fellow class of the year that it is.
Yeah, the year that it is.
They wanted to reuse the graphics, so they made it, it can work any year.
Questley social media is pretty on point. So like you actually see your faces in there. It's kind of like a grid with all of the new folks that are going to be there.
Picture of me?
Yeah.
I'm barfing in
I'm
mine.
covered in bee stings.
They are all taken from on-the-job locations.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're all action shots.
They're all from when earlier in this episode when the movie boys showed up.
Oh yeah. Do you see anyone you recognize?
Do I see anyone I recognize?
With an 18, I think you do. Not who you'd expect. Dillip isn't on there. Dillip is obviously doing his own
Dillip's
thing.
got his own company. Be crazy to try and work 2 jobs.
But I think you see
Karen?
Renaud.
Oh. Renaud, of course.
Yes.
From my Bard elective.
Exactly. Renaud from your Bard elective. People did not think that they were going to have what it takes to be an adventurer because they just play the keyboard.
Yeah.
And they have to set up the keyboard anywhere they go.
It's a hard one for if you're going to be on the road a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got to find somewhere to plug in, some sort of power source.
A lot
Takes
of people,
a little minute, yeah.
A lot of people were like, "Oh, why wouldn't you just use like a keytar or something that you could strap to yourself?" And Renaud, stuck to their guns.
Didn't have strong enough shoulders.
Yeah,
to
actually
support.
stuck 2 guns to their keyboard.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of became a battle bard. And they're really making a name for themselves, and they are another Questley Fellow that you will see there.
Cool.
Yeah, you see a lot of other people that you're excited to meet, a lot of fun faces, a lot of fresh, interesting folks.
Oh man, some of them are younger than me.
Oh, yeah, that's the way of it, isn't it?
They're still in college. They're already working. God.
One of them is just a baby.
A very rich-looking baby.
Yeah. You see that it's actually one of the babies that Jean was juggling earlier.
Oh.
Come up in the world since then.
Yeah. I felt potential in this baby.
Wow, a recommendation from Gene really put this baby ahead.
Absolutely. So yeah, you do your stalking. Gina, do you do anything else?
Gina goes back to her room and she's looking at herself in the mirror, like wearing like her leather jacket and the pants and the boots, and she's like, this is a fancy party, and like I don't know if this is gonna cut it. And she thinks about rocks, and then she puts on a tie on top of the leather jacket.
Oh yeah.
And then looks in the mirror and gives one nod.
That's a look.
Like, that's it, we've done it.
Perfect. Legsy, are you tying up as well?
Do they tell me that they're doing this? I feel like this is something that I'm gonna see them both wearing ties and I'll be like, what the hell, guys?
Yeah, I'm definitely not telling you about it. This is a personal development.
Yeah, I wouldn't
I
think,
see.
Lexi would never think to wear a tie on
I
her
gotcha.
own.
Okay, so you're going tieless for now. Maybe you'll change your tune tomorrow when you wake up.
Yeah.
But for now, I think it's probably time to head to bed. You got a big day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
So after this impossibly long day, you 3 finally get into bed. You fall instantly to sleep, and then something strange happens.
Oh,
Always with this.
can't get a moment's rest.
Well, I should say something strange continues to happen. Because ever since you fought that ghost at the Swole Hole, things haven't been quite the same. You keep seeing them, the visions from the mirror. Occasionally, you catch them in the reflection of a window while walking down the street.
Hi, not Dad.
Just holds the sign. Other times, you'll see it in a puddle before a bike tire splashes it away. It's troubling, and yet all your previous encounters have been so brief that you don't really register it. Until now, when they appear before you full and unhindered in your dreams, in this previously safe space. You fall asleep and you just see them waiting for you. So each of you are in a black room, and standing in front of you is a very tall mirror with runes etched on the sides of it. And on the other side of the mirror, you see the visions from the weight room. Legsy,
Oh my God.
you see a mass of broken slimy ropes laden with locks and sealed chests. Symbols of failure, rattling and reaching.
Ooh.
Regina,
I look like Dillis! No!
you see an echo of Phantom Dillis. Shrugging, unsure of what being old is about and why the it happens.
No.
And it troubles you so.
It does, yeah.
Roxa, you see your dad, and he holds up a sign that says, "I'm doing great."
That's nice.
And it looks like he means it. But then you also see Regina and Lexi and Parker appear behind him. And they're all holding signs that say, "We're doing great." And then they flip the signs over and they say, "Alone."
You know, I'm kind of glad that they have individual strengths themselves and that they can really hold their own, but also I'm a little sad about this.
So you see all the hands start to reach up towards you. Lexi, the ropes flick up. You see the locks rattling. It reaches out. Regina, you see your old bony hand reaching towards you.
I hate it.
Roxa, you see everyone drop their signs and begin reaching out. They all reach out, but this time, there's no buff orc to block their path, and the hands reach towards you. And that is where we will end our session.
Oh my God.
Woo!
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
How dare you?
What a dream. What a day.
Just want to rest.
Is that too much to
Just
ask?
let these girls rest. Well, we're going to take a rest, and we will be back with more Drawga next time. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to our wonderful players. Thank you to our judge, Mike Trapp, for doing such an amazing job. We're going to go process what just happened, and we'll be back soon. But until then, we are very, very sorry.
Sorry.
Bye. Let us all do a little bit of an ice-breaking exercise, yeah?
Lexi actually does enjoy ice-breaking exercises. How many ponies do you think the average Questly employee owns?
It looks like you're twirling.
Thank you.
Oh, Roxa, you made a friend. That's
Is
great.
this what friendship is?
I have a cunning score of 5.
Does that mean anything to you?
I don't know what that means.
Okay. We're going to be building a team based on whoever survives. He
Survives
says,
here?
Oh, survives here, yes.
Now.
Yes, for the night.
I'm so happy I came to this party.
I know you're right, but I don't like it.
I'm a gamer.
It's a hole that's a trap, my friend, and that means you're gonna have to draw with a blindfold on.
What?
Jacob, it is incredible that you have ever held the title of artist.
Is that legal? Can we do that?
Here's the question, is that funny?
Yes.
Hey, thanks for watching that episode of Drawfee. If you like Drawfee and the stuff we make, the best way to support us is by signing up for Dropout. For around the cost of a jug of mouthwash a month, you get access to Drawfee episodes a week early, as well as a exclusive Dropout Discord where you can chat with me, and you get access to the Dropout exclusive shows like Cartoon Hell, I Made That Show, Actually, which I was on, and Rank Room, which I was also on. It's a good time. Start your free trial. Go to dropout.tv. Please. Please.